What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if you can see it real well or not. Figured I'd throw it up on a video. I'm bored. It's like 3 in the morning. And I am, nope, can't zoom in this mode. I've got my thing overclocked at 4.1 right now when I'm running some Senate benching. Just to see what kind of numbers I can put out. And I got an 895 on the multi-core so far. I got the single core going right now, seeing if it'll run stable without crashing the whole time at 4.1. Seeing if I can overheat or crash my system. Like, it's still blowing like fucking AC cool out the back of my fucking PC, you know, like out of the radiator. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't ever feel like it's blowing hot. So, I'm gonna try and push this bitch just a little bit farther and see what happens. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's doing all that great on single core, but nothing ever does because it's fucking single core. But so 895 on the multi-core, and it's the first test I ran. I just changed the settings, rebooted into Windows, shut down my Steam or whatever, and went right into Cinebench. So it's not like I've done multiple tests or anything like that. This is the first test I've ran. So the first test was an 895, and I've gotten that exact same score before when I boosted it up to 4.1 gigahertz. So it's not surprising, honestly, to get the 895. I was really hoping to crack 900 this time, but that seems to be exactly where my chip runs at. 4.1 is at 895 on this thing for its first run. God damn it. My mounting job is horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the best it's going to get for right now. Ooh, I can hear my water pump straight squishing. That means it's warming up. Nope, it's still blowing out AC cool at the back. I don't know what to tell you. This bitch just is not getting hot. At least not in the radiator. So I think what I'm going to do too is I'm going to take my pump off and I'm going to check my thermal paste job this time and see if I did a good job on thermal pasting, and maybe I'm just not getting good heat transfer to the actual pump. But I mean, it runs fucking sweet. Alright, so single core, I got a 165, which ties with the i7-4770K CPU with 4 core, 8 threads at 4.4 gigahertz. So that's not bad. 165 on single core, huh? Can't complain. You think we should try and take it up another notch? I think we should. Let's close this. I wish I could save these Cinebench benchmarks. Sucks. At least I got it on video this time. I guess I could have just printed screen. So let's restart. And see here. I'm going to try and angle this down a little bit. Maybe that'll fix how easy it is for you to see. Let's restart, go into the BIOS real quick, see if we can go up to 4.2. Why not? Not many people have got this thing past 4.1 yet, I don't think. Alright, so we're still sitting at a, 1.35 volts. It's pretty safe for this processor, huh? Right? Oh, God, not 5.2. That would be amazing. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I just bam nailed 5? Oh my God, delete. Be the first person to hit fucking 5 gigahertz on a fucking APU, for God's sakes. That'd be amazing. Alright, so 4200 megahertz on all cores. I'm just going to leave it at 1.35 and see if it crashes, and if it does, I'll come back and I'll increase the voltage real quick. So save changes and reboot. 4.1 to 4.2. Yes. Let's see if it reboots without crashing. It's the first time, guys. I've never tried to take it to 4.2. The air coming out the back is still pretty cool. It's not moving past this screen though, so I think we crashed. I don't think it's enough voltage to support it at that speed. So I think it's crashing. And I'm pretty sure it's crashing. I think it's kind of stuck. I think we're stuck. So Try and hit the restart button. Yeah, let's hit the restart button on the top of the PC. See if it'll let me get back into the BIOS, and hopefully it'll reset it back to 4.1. Alright, go back in. It's saying 4.2 up there, but I don't think it's actually at 4.2. So we'll go to, how about 1375 instead of 135. Oh, nope. 13625 is the next increase. So let's go to that. 13625 instead of 135. Settings. Save and reboot. 1.351. Oh, hold on. I just want to make sure that it's actually at 2. Yes. Okay. So 1.352, 1.35 to 13625. Yes. Save and reboot. And we'll see if we can get her stable. I mean, we're still well within safe voltages for this thing. It tried. And there's a little black piece right there in the center. Little black piece. That was where the window usually pops up to spin around real quick as it loads up Windows. But I'm pretty sure it crashed again. Don't think that's enough voltage to get it stable. Alright, let's restart again. Click the little restart button. Let's get into the BIOS and add a little bit more voltage. Overclocking. Go down to CPU core voltage. So let's try 138. That'll take us to 13750. Save and exit. Save changes and reboot. So we're going from 13625 to 13750. Yes. And reboot. Come on. Preparing automatic repair. Oh, it tried. Look, we got a little bit farther than we did last time. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, guys. We're getting we're getting close. We're getting close. It just doesn't want to do it. It just doesn't want to do it, Captain. Alright. Okay, no. I guess we gotta click restart one more time. It's like I said, guys, I bought the little Silicon Power, solid state drive. It was on sale for like $48 or some shit like that when I bought it, which is dirt cheap. And this little fucker's quick, man. It reboots fast. Everything runs great. So there's no reason to spend fucking $98 for the same size drive. I guess it's 10 gigabytes more, but same size drive, Samsung, to get 1 frickin' second maybe faster load time. 2 seconds maybe. Like it's only taking me a couple seconds, so you can't be that much faster. So what'd be the next jump? I think it's going to by like 1.25, so it'd be like 1385. Nope. 1387. Nope. 1389. 13875. Okay. Oh, it's crashing, I think, right now. Oh, I didn't even type anything in and it's already crashing. Damn, it's being temperamental. It really does not like that 4.2 gigahertz, huh? Nope. Yeah, it fucking crashed. It's not moving. God damn, man. And because, like, it's crashing, but it's not going into, like, a black screen or a full blue screen, I mean, we could sit here and wait, you know, and try and see if it finally like really crashes to where, you know, I could force it to restart, and then it would reset itself back to 4.1 gigahertz. I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to click the restart button again. And we're going to see if we can make this happen before it fucking crashes itself. It just really does not like Ryzen's just don't like 4.2 gigahertz, huh? Let's see if we can get the voltage to make it work, son. 13875. Go. Settings. Save and exit. Save changes and reboot. And go. Come on. Let's see if we can get this thing up to the right voltage. I wonder what it is with Ryzen, man. That it just refuses to run. At 4.2 gigahertz. Like, I mean, obviously I've went up quite a bit in voltage. And it just does not want to do it. Huh. Alright, I guess we're going to go to that almost a 1.4 now. And 1.4 is pushing it. I really haven't wanted to go to 1.4. But for fuck's sakes, man, I want this thing to at least go. I just want it to boot. You know what I think we should do is go back to 4.1 real quick. Just to get it to like boot and reset itself and everything. So save and exit. Save changes and reboot. And let's reboot with a higher voltage at 4.1. And let's just make sure everything reboots okay. And see, you know, I might have just been caught in like some kind of loop with that automatic repair thing. Or just really being a fucking picky little bitch. See? So let's see if we can restart in 4.1. And then we'll use that same like 1.3875. You know, no, we'll go to 1.39 something. Actually, I don't think there is a 1.39 we can go to if it's going up by 1.25s. I think the next one is 4 gigahertz. Or 1.4 gigahertz, I should say. I'm sorry. So just let everything restart so it's nice and comfortable. And now that we put it through a couple of its paces, let's go run Cinnabunch again real quick. And that way you can see that I'm running it right from the first boot up as well too. Hopefully we can get at least that 895 again, if not higher. I'm really hoping for higher, man. I really want to break that 900 mark on this thing. That'd be sick. Close OneDrive. Close Steam. I can't see from this angle. There we go. Okay. Are you ready, son? Let's run. Let's go straight into this multi-thread. 4.1 gigahertz at 1.3875 volts. Let's see if giving it those extra volts make any bit of a difference. I mean, like I said, I ran it twice at 4.1 gigahertz. I don't remember what I had it set at volts the first time, but it was probably still right around 1.35. And it got 895 exactly. So if we can get above 895 on this first run, maybe giving it a little bit more volts gives it that little bit of extra juice to be able to run a little bit quicker. But I could be wrong. I could just be margin of error, as they say. That bitch went 894. Ooh, okay. So if anything, it ran one point slower. And we did get like a Yeah, 894, not bad. Real quick, we'll just do that OpenGL test, just to see how it does, with a little bit of extra juice going into the CPU side, which shouldn't affect the GFX side really any. But let's see if it causes any kind of inconsistencies or crashes having extra juice going in there. And I've been watching a couple other people. The reason why I'm doing this, trying to get to 4.2, is because I want to try and mine with it at 4.2 and see what it can do mining at 4.2. Because I've been running it at 4. So 70 frames per second, not bad at all. But I've been watching some other people's videos where they're mining with it, and they're getting crap numbers compared to, I mean, not, I guess, yeah, crap numbers compared to what I'm getting. And theirs was like a month ago, when the market wasn't so bad. Like, we just went through a big-ass fucking Bitcoin crash, for fuck's sakes, over the past month. Alright, so we're going to go back, and we're going to try and hit that 4.2. Let's restart and go for 4.2. Ba-doo, boo, boo, doo, doo. Delete, delete, delete. Alright, overclocking. So we're sitting at 4.1. Let's go to 42. And let's crank this bitch up to 1.4 volts. Oh god, it didn't let me. Hold on. It said no. Okay, there we go. Wait, let me see if there is a 1.399 that it'll let me go to. Nope. There's nothing in there. So let's go 14000. Alright. We're going to try to 1.4 volts with 1.275 going in on the GFX cores, which I think I can turn that down a little bit now that I've dialed back my GFX frequency a little bit. So let's go to like 1250. Just dial that back just so there's a little less altogether juice going up in there. And let's save. And save changes and reboot. So we're going to 4.2 gigahertz. GFX core voltage going down a little bit. The NB SoC voltage goes down along with it. And we're taking that CPU core voltage up to 1.4 volts. And we're going to hit yes. And let's see if she will start up or just straight crash again. Can we get to Windows? No, it doesn't look like we can. I didn't even try to make that little spinning thing. Damn it, even with 1.4 volts, huh? Like, it has nothing to do with heat, I'm telling you. Nothing to do with heat whatsoever, because my radiator is not blowing out warm fucking air whatsoever. It is straight cool air coming out the back of this thing. Oh man, I wish we could just hit it. Alright, let's restart. I'm gonna go, I think maybe one more step up in volts and see if it's achievable. Yeah, one more little step up. Oh no, it crashed. I took too long. And it tried to actually boot. God damn it. Alright. Sorry. One more time. Alright, overclock the settings. 4.2, so let's go 14125. Yep, that's the right one. Settings. Save and exit. Save changes. Yes. Save changes and reboot. 1.4125 volts. It's trying. Oh shit, it's trying. Oh shit, it's trying. Oh shit, it is fucking trying, guys. 4.2 trying. That's the farthest we've gotten so far. Oh shit, son. Oh shit, son. It is moving. It is moving. Come on, please stay stable. Come on, please stay stable. Come on. Don't do me wrong. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like Windows is crashing. It was doing so good though. Oh, it was doing so good though. No, guys. We were so close. We were so close. Fuck. Should we wait a second? Should I try and hit Control Delete? No, I think she crashed. Fuck. We were so close, dude. That's the farthest it's got. It at least tried to get into Windows this time. Alright, let's reboot. Let's give it one more shot. Obviously, it's not very stable. If I can't get it into Windows. Damn it, man. Fuck, did it crash again just trying to load up that little repairer thing? Yeah, I think it did. Damn it, man. I really don't want to go any higher up into voltage. That's really not good for your CPU, especially over a long term. But you know what? Just for right now, just for funsies, because I want to hit it. I want to hit that 1.42 and get a fucking Cinebench fucking mark on it. Let's do it. Let's go up in voltage a little teeny bit more. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit this fucking 1425. We're gonna hit this fucking 4.2 overclock, guys. We're gonna try. Save changes and reboot. No. Save changes first. Yes. See if it crashed. No. Okay. 1.41 to 1.4250. Ooh, we're getting up there in volts. Let's hope I don't fry my fucking CPU, dude. I'm telling you, it's not getting hot. I mean, it could be, and I could just not be thermal, transferring my thermal well enough to my fucking, my AIO. It doesn't feel like that's what's happening. Damn it. It shouldn't take this long. I think it crashed again. Fuck, man. I can't just keep giving it more volts. It should have frickin' booted by now. I mean, the difference from going from 4.1 at 1.35 all the way up to 1.425 and still not being able to get 4.2 stable. I mean, I can drop the GFX core down and see if that makes a damn difference. Just to be able to get the 4.2 out, I'll do it. Fuck it. I've got my overclock profile saved in there. I'll fucking do it. Let's see if we can drop the GFX core way the fuck down, and if that'll allow the 4.2 boot to happen. So let's drop this thing down to like 1400 and 1200. Save changes and reboot. Yep. Alright, so all I did was just drop down the GFX core clock and its voltage to see if that'll give the CPU some headroom to be able to run a little bit quicker and actually maybe start up, maybe get into Windows. Like it's so close. It's so close. It just will not take that final little step, huh? Damn, guys. I was really hoping I could do it for you. Alright, I'm going to drop that GFX down a little bit more. Just to see. I don't think it's going to help, but we're going to try. Just because I'd rather not put more, power into the voltage on the CPU and possibly frickin' fry the thing. I mean, it says my CPU temperature is sitting at 32 degrees. God only knows if that thing's reading it right, but, it's not temperature. It's not... There should be more than enough frickin' voltage going into it at this frickin' point at 1.425. Let's take this thing down to 1300. So again, just drop the core frequency on the GFX side and drop the voltage. Oh, the battery's getting low apparently. Okay, well it loaded that thing up this time without crashing. But it just could be because I hit restart 3 different times to get to that fucking point. Nope. It just will not take that last second step, to get Windows open. It's so close. Damn it, guys. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright. Absolute last one. I am going to add one more step in voltage to the CPU cores. And if I fry this freaking thing, I'm gonna be so pissed. I mean, I've got the extra money if I really have to go buy another one at this point, but I won't, because I do have that RX 570 coming on Monday. So if I really, really have to, I'll go buy a 1700Xs have gone down in price, or 1700s have gone down in price. The Ryzen 7 1700s or whatever. Oh shit, did I not? I didn't even try and go into the BIOS, did I? That's pretty cool. That's a step closer than what it usually is too. I don't remember seeing that coming up before. But yeah, the Ryzen 7s, which are like what, 8 cores? Those fuckers are beastly. I think those things are like 200 and something right now. It's like 280, 260. I'll get one of those bitches instead. Or wait one more month until, what is it, the Ryzen 2s come out. Alright, 1.425. We're going up to 14375. That is a high ass fucking voltage, man, and I really don't like it, to be honest. But we're gonna do it anyways, because I'm stupid. And I just want to fry this thing, apparently. So we're rebooting at 1.4375 volts at 4.2 gigahertz. Come on, little Ryzen, you can do it. Come on, little Ryzen. You know you want to run at 4.2 gigahertz, man. You know it. You just want to feel that that wind underneath your wings, and you just want to take flight and soar off into the Intel land of anything above 4.1 gigahertz, for God's sakes. Please. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. It loaded Windows. There's no way I'm going to be able to get a Cinebench run out. I'm not even going to be able to get Windows to load. You got to be fucking kidding. Oh, we're one step closer, though. Oh, my God. Do you know how many fucking volts it takes to get this bitch at 4.2 fucking... This is ridiculous. And it's not... Like, it's... Like, I mean... 1.2 volts... I mean, 1.42 is going to fry my shit. I think heat is the biggest component that everybody worries about when they increase their voltage and shit like that. But I don't think I have a heat problem. Because it's still blowing up freaking cool-ass air on the inside. Feels cool on the outs, you know, when I put my hand inside my case. And when I go into... Uh-oh, I didn't think I clicked it fast enough. It's alright, let's let it do it by itself. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Damn it, it didn't even go into Windows this time. Damn it, man. We're so freaking close. We were so close, man. We had the Windows pin in and everything. Alright. Let me just take a look real quick and see if it reset any of its values that I just put in. I really want to run a fucking Cinebench at 4.2 gigahertz. Yeah, it's still at 1.4375. That is fucking steep, dude. Alright, I'm gonna drop that fucking core down again. Even lower if I fucking have to. Settings. Save changes and reboot. All I do is drop the GFX core down even farther. I don't think that's going to be enough to allow it to get in there, but it really seems to be like voltage is the only thing that it's fucking making a difference. Either I'm cranking the voltage into it, and it gets one little teeny step farther in this boot process per chunk of voltage that I give it, or nothing. It's like either give me voltage or I'm not going to take one step farther in this boot process. And it sucks that... and it's just not giving me what I want. Damn it, see? And I tried to do it real quick to see if real quick would be the way to do it. And it just fucking stopped and crashed. Oh, we're so close, man. Alright, fuck it. I'm going up one more. Because it still feels cool back here. And I want a fucking Cinebench. I'm gonna blow up my CPU. I just know it. I'm gonna fucking blow up my CPU. Oh, damn it. I didn't hit delete fast enough. Alright, well, I guess we're going for one more test run. Okay, I'm not gonna click anything right away. I'm gonna give it a second. Let self-think. Let self-load. I think it just crashed all by itself. Because that thing's not blinking no more. Oh, no. It's okay. Balance yourself out. Think. Calm down. Come on. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Well, we tried. Alright, we're going up one more notch in voltage. If this one more notch in voltage doesn't take me up into fucking Windows so that we can at least try to open Cinebench, I give up. It was all for naught. Oh shit, damn it, not paying attention again. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by what's on the TV. Yeah, restart my PC. Hey, I think that'll give me another chance to go into the BIOS though. That's cool. No. Alright, so let's see. Another 1.25 takes us into 1450. And that's where they tell you you are at the danger zone. Yeah, it turned red. It's like, oh, can you see it? Should I scroll down? There we go. I'll scroll down. See, once I went from 1375, it's in white. Once I go to 14000, oh, sorry, I mean 14375, it's in white. 14500, it's in red. That is either the max voltage or above the max voltage they want me to run this shit at. But you know what? We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. Here we go. Fucking fingers crossed I don't blow my fucking system up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't fry my fucking CPU, for fuck's sakes, is all I fucking really care about. Please just give me a little slap on the wrist and crash and don't actually fucking fry my shit. Can you imagine if this works though, guys? I might be able to get into Windows with it, but it ain't gonna let me run Cinebench. Nope, it ain't gonna let me get into Windows. You gotta be shitting me. A fucking whole extra fucking, you know, what is it? 100th of a volt, 10th of a volt, going from 1350 to 1450, and still can't freaking get into it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know what else to do. I definitely should not go above 1.45 volts. It's still blowing super fucking cool though out the back. My fans aren't at 100% or anything like that. Like, this is killing me, man. I really want to fucking get this bitch into 4.2, but it just isn't going to happen, is it? I should just give up, huh? Because I don't know what else to do at this point. Take a look at my little hardware monitor real quick. CPU core 1.448, which is 1.45 volts, close enough. CPU NB, that's what I turned down. Showing my CPU temperature at 32 degrees. Yeah, like my CPU's at it's still saying it's at 32 degrees. Like I said, this thing is not getting warm whatsoever. The voltage is not affecting the warmth whatsoever. I'm just gonna crank all my fans up just to see what happens. I wonder if I just cranked him to max and then tried to boot into fucking 4.2 volts. Wonder if that would make a difference. Alright, let's turn him back down to normal. I mean, I could change like this range to make him run a little bit quicker, you know. Looks like right now it's barely even running, and it's not even going to go to 13% until it hits 40 degrees. But I would like it to go to 13% at about 32 degrees, which is what it's at right now, just to make sure. Alright, let's do 12% at 32 degrees. That when I'm booting this thing up, it's at least giving it enough juice at 32 degrees And then let's say the next jump is at 55 degrees to 38%. Let's turn that down a little bit to 50 degrees. At 38%. And then 70, it doesn't do 63% until 70 degrees. Oh God. Oh God, I think I just like merged them together. Oh God. Oh God, oh, it like disappeared on me. Why did it do that? Oh, there it is. I see it's hiding behind the other one. Why is it doing that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there was, thank God. Thought I fucked it up, guys. Whew. Okay, so let's go down again to, like, let's say 30, let's say 34. And it'll run at 13% at 34 degrees. So 34 degrees, 12%, all right, close enough. And then I want to drop that 55 down to about 50. And 38% is fine. And this is the one I want to drop. So like, let's go down to like 60. Ooh, wow, that drops quick. 65 degrees. 64 degrees at 62%. Instead of 70 at 63. And then once it gets up around 85 is high. Like, I mean, 95 is thrust. So like, if it's already up in the 80s, it should already pretty much be. Let's go down to like 82 and run at 100. So if it gets to 82, it needs to be fucking cranking, because that's fucking hot. Honestly, I feel like there should be a step in between these two. I wonder if I can add up. Or I can change the step up time. It takes like 0.1 second to do it. So then my pump is set differently by itself as well too. Oh, well, I guess I'm about to run out of battery here, guys, so I guess that's going to be it. I tried 4.2 gigahertz at 1.45 volts. Just is not attainable. We'll do one last reboot just to see if for some reason it wants to start up. Nope. It doesn't. It's dead. Alright, guys. I give up. Well, it was worth a shot. I will, I'll keep you updated. If I can get it up to 4.2, I'll try to make a video about it. But thanks for hanging out. See you on the next video. Have a good night. Hit the like button if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more dumb shit like this. Peace out. Have a good night, guys.